What? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, dude.
Hey, well,
how's your holidays?
Busy as hell. Holy family. Anyways, what was the questions? I gave you two options.
Gameplay versus story structure? Alright, so which one do you think, in your opinion, is more important? Gameplay or story structure?
My favorite, not gonna lie, gameplay.
Gameplay?
Yeah, because as much as I love the story or a great story, I can feel it get dull at sometimes, and it's just not. There's been very few games that carry out a good story that I can play all the way through and be happy about it. But
Okay.
if it doesn't keep me entertained, then, you know.
So you're saying something like The Last of Us 2 doesn't have a very good gameplay, but it's a great story. But you would prefer that. You would prefer to play something like Smash Brothers.
Yeah, yeah. The Last of Us Part Two, the great story, fantastic story, amazing play. But like I said earlier, it's an emotional draining game too. So when you give that much time and effort of yourself into that game, it's fun and it's exhausting. But once it's done, I don't know. Me personally, I just need something to fucking just mind bend.
What the hell are you doing? You're back on the powder now as well?
Mommy, I want a kick-ass party.
Dumb little...
And so Smash Brothers with Seth Roth out is like a good just turn off brain game, or Call of Duty, or WWE 2K20.
WWE, huh?
Brother.
So, I don't know. I'm
What about
more
you?
of a story guy in my video games. But then again, I grew up reading and enjoying excellent books.
So then, what do you do are all story games good to you, or do you get dull, bored at sometimes? Like,
look, there's no amount of story that can save a game that has terrible gameplay. But in my opinion, there's very few times I will remember a game if it does not have a good story.
Yeah, that's true.
I can name fantastic story games all day long and their stories, but the gameplay, if they're just like bad, like Bennett Foddy could have an amazing story. Who knows? I'm never going to finish it.
There's the farmer. I'm the rapper. Oh, for real? And here's the 611 on that.
That's phone repair? You mean 411?
Right.
Gameplay's ass. You know?
Yeah, Cuphead. Doesn't have a good story at all, but it's fun.
It has a decent story, but it's really fun.
It's more fun than anything.
There's this game that's supposed to have a really good story. It's I'm trying to think of it and looking it up right now.
Well, while you're looking it up, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the good year. Hopefully it's good so far. Hope you like my new background. I'm doing it to hide the washer and dryer.
Lost Odyssey. That's what it's called. Lost Odyssey is supposed to have a fantastic story, and I enjoyed this story a lot.
Yeah.
But as I played it, the gameplay for me was so dull. The story finally didn't match up with the gameplay, so I was like, ugh. Same thing with the newest Dragon Quest Echoes of Elusive Age. I just couldn't.
Really?
I mean, yeah, well, it's a turn-based JRPG. I mean, cool. I played that a few thousand times. Its story was childlike, wondrous. Its graphics were good.
Yeah.
It was fine to play, but I'm bored by the gameplay, and the story didn't come with it. That isn't to say a turn-based RPG can't be good. I'm playing Persona 5 Royale right now, and I can tell you that story is more than making up for the turn-based aspects of that game. I'm saying the gameplay of those games is not very relevant to the story, but the story is what keeps you involved.
Okay.
And if we're talking Mortal Kombat, no one cares about the story of Mortal Kombat except for a few people.
Wrong.
You see what finger I'm holding up? Oh yeah? It's the middle one. Yeah. What, anything else you gonna say, Kermit, before I fucking kick your ass? You can guess where it's going. And it's going right up your butt. You froggy ass bitch.
Oh, come at me, I'll fucking destroy you.
completely wrong. You can die.
Everyone
for
just
saying
wants to
that.
play the story. No one cares about what's happening to Raiden or Liu Kang or Scorpio.
I'm sorry, someone wants to die today.
Would you like to know a secret, Cole?
Yes, please.
Someone's gonna die here tonight.
How dare you? Sorry.
No one cares.
It's a little
about.
it's a little sensitive to me. Okay, so back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, I'll obviously.
So you prefer story, which if it's a good story, obviously it'll carry the gameplay through and sound good, crispy, and awesome.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat has a great story that everyone loves, that everyone listens to. You're right.
Let's put out a game.
With the drum attack. I'ma try to go against the game. We gon' drop it.
Game that out there that you think might have a good gameplay. Have you ever played Borderlands 2?
No, just the first one.
You played Borderlands. You like Borderlands?
Yeah,
Why haven't you played the other ones?
because I'm not a gamer. I
don't know.
I like that.
There's Borderlands 2, which is considered one of the greatest games of all time, and then its pre-sequel kind of fell flat. It has
really.
basically the same gameplay, but the story wasn't good enough to carry the gameplay.
Interesting.
You know? Skip number 1, don't play number 3, just play number 2, and then call it good.
Watch it come back. Borderlands 2 is the greatest game of all time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So let me ask you this. If you prefer gameplay over story, then you must not like a game like Final Fantasy VII.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all.
Gentlemen, welcome to the troll market.
Clearly, as a kid, I didn't. And when Final Fantasy VII came out, as kids, we don't pay attention to the words. We don't really care for the story. Well, okay, some of us don't really care for the story. We're in it for the characters, the pretty colors, and with the magic stuff, the magic power that we can gain from that.
I played Final Fantasy VII because I wanted to be Cloud up until I saw Sephiroth, and then I wanted to be Sephiroth.
My reunion. Bet you're dying to watch.
Good to see you, Cloud.
You're like, oh, all the power.
Yeah.
That's true. You are power crazy. So.
Yeah, basically.
But no, what I'm saying is, even as a kid, I was still into the turn-based gameplay was new to me. I mean, I did play Final Fantasy 1 through 5 or a little bit, but I couldn't understand anything, so I was like, well, I'll stop. But it was 7 that introduced that 3D gameplay that just made it fun. It wasn't until I got older that I appreciate it. That's probably why I played a lot of. I'm not saying anything because that means I'm discrediting all the other games. These games that I say do not have bad stories. Just as a kid,
you're just saying that Donkey Kong
appreciate...
has a better gameplay, and that's what keeps it engaged, rather than the story of Donkey Kong.
Yes.
So you're saying like the original classic Donkey Kong is better than Donkey Kong 64, which focuses more on story?
No. No.
The answer is yes, but still, you have to justify it.
I don't want to justify. I'm not smart at justifying things. Oh.
And on that note, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us how much you personally hate Fortnite, because I hate it a lot too.
Anywho, thanks. See you guys later. I am Polyrath King. He's Commander Charmander. Thanks for watching us today, and Happy New Year. Thanks, Walker. It's good to be back.
Yeah, absolutely.
おはよう世界、Good morning world